Welcome to another episode of Talk to Talk with me, Desh. This is an exclusive interview featuring Craig Maruszewski, and he is the Managing Director from Volvo in South Africa, and we are recording from the Kyalami Grand Prix circuit on behalf of the Festival of Motoring. So customers will never love a company until the employees love it for us, and I have worked with quite a few of Volvo's employees, even at head office. Volvo sets itself apart from other companies in its list of values with an aim to excellent customer service, which is something it's famous for. We especially love the emphasis on teamwork and supporting employees so that the people inside the organization can be in the best position to support their customers. So without further ado, let's welcome Craig. And as always, this interview is proudly brought to you by Sariti Solutions, MFC, and Evo by Nedbank. Hello, Greg.
Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome, Greg. I must first say that I've kind of gone, we go back a long way. When I was starting off my career, in Motoring South Africa as a journalist, I came to you, I interviewed you, did not have a platform like that, did it on audio, and you were there, and your support is so consistent. So I just want to say thank you so much for supporting women in motoring.
Thank you very much for mentioning it.
Let's start off with, since we are here at the Festival of Motoring, and Volvo is a very prominent exhibitor at this festival, let's talk about what your intention is in terms of connecting to the public with your exhibiting stand here in the Festival of Motoring.
Okay, so first of all, it's to promote the whole Volvo brand, but I think more than that, it's to promote the electrification. So Volvo the first brands to state public that will be all electric by 2030. Since then, a couple of other brands have gone the same route, but we were the first ones. So here we've got the whole range of products. We've got the petrol cars as well, we've got our plug-in hybrids, but then we also have the XC40 electric, the P6 and the P8.
In terms of the electric vehicles that you're talking about, how is this, the sales of the electric vehicles going?
Well, I think it's very difficult to judge the demand now because there's so few supply coming through for Volvo and for other manufacturers. I think the demand's there, and we can see, even compared to last year, it's growing exponentially. It's still a very small market, but it's growing very fast.
So tell me, Greg, what makes you so passionate about the Volvo brand?
It's a difficult question, but I think what the brand stands for and how the brand feels. I've been with Volvo for 20 odd years now, and it doesn't feel like I've been there for that long. It's a very progressive brand. I think the values identify with my own values, so it's just a nice environment to work for.
In terms of the company culture, what can you say about it?
I would say it's a very, very open culture, independent. They promote individuality, informal, if I can say that. They do encourage your own thoughts and your own initiatives, obviously within a structure, but it doesn't feel like it's a global company with 40,000 employees.
In terms of women empowerment within the Volvo brand, I know that Volvo is one of the brands that really encourages moving the ranks. What can you say about that?
So we're going through some restructuring now, but the previous management team, it was 60% women, and even now with our employees, we're about 65% women. So we do try and promote it.
Love it, absolutely love it. Craig, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. We have a lot of work to do on our exhibiting stands. So I just want to say thank you again. Thank you very much for joining us and for contributing to our platform.
Thank you very much.
Viewers, we would like to thank you for your continued support and encourage you to like and share our content. Our non-profit companies, the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, powered by MFC and Evo by Nedbank, and the Talk Studios, sponsored by Sariti Solutions and Evo by Nedbank, are platforms aimed at empowering, uplifting, and celebrating the women of Motoring South Africa. We are not just telling stories, we are changing lives. If you are searching for a new or pre-owned vehicle, please visit www.auto.evo.africa we have a wide range of vehicles on sale for you to choose from, and we only advertise on behalf of reliable and trustworthy MFC accredited dealerships. This car listing portal is user friendly, and you can also find vehicle reviews, car maintenance tips, and automotive advice, all courtesy of Talk the Talk Studios. Ladies, I just want to say something in light of this specific interview, and it's because I have literally worked with the Volvo brand from the outset of my career in motoring. It's important to smile a lot, talk to strangers. Craig was a stranger when I met him, and he invited me into their circle, invited me to Cape Town for launches. So it's important to keep your options open, accept all invitations, and eat everything you're offered. They gave the absolute best food at their launches. Risk-taking, trust, and serendipity are key ingredients of joy. Without risk, nothing new ever happens. Without trust, fear creeps in. Without serendipity, there are no surprises. But please be careful. Women like, the likes of Marsha Mayaba and the leaders in our community, they do not just sit back. Strong women aren't afraid of failure and trust themselves to handle their own emotional and mental, physical well-being. Take care of yourself. Ladies, I want to remind you that even though this is a very male-dominated field still, it is so important to hold your own, stay ambitious, stay positive, become educated, and you will be able to tackle any adversities that you might face in the industry. And always remember that the question isn't who's going to let me, it should always be who's going to stop me.